Yes. Hi all, kindly join in. Before this live session begins, I have an announcement for my students. Now you can join Knowledgists there after there in the channel name. Where is the channel name mentioned in link below? There is a join link. Now you can be a member of Knowledgists. So there are some membership benefits like the premium videos, that members only video that you can watch, and apart from this there are the PDF study materials, etc. So that is explained in the join link. Once you click on the join link, you will find that being explained. So now you can explore that one. That link is there in the description. So this is my humble request that those who are participating, in order to make us enabled to make more privileged, more premium content for you, I urge all of you to join in. Those who are already enrolled, no need to join in YouTube membership. Those who are YouTube only viewers, they can explore it. The join link is there with the channel name. Okay, so apart from subscription, there is also a join link now enabled in our channel, and there are some membership benefits that you can explore. So after saying this, hi all those who have joined. So after saying this, I wanted to take a session for these PNB aspirants. So many of you rather have joined us in our mock session. So you can if you are planning to join, you can do it. Either you can have this mock in group, or you can have it in one-to-one. If you are feeling shy, if you are not ready for being interviewed with a group, I can arrange it one-to-one. Okay, so few one-to-one sessions I have arranged today. It's better that if you can come on group, because they will be taking it in group, so your fear will disappear. That's why I'm making it in group. Okay, so if you want it, you can make it one-to-one. You can learn from other mock interviews how I am rectifying them, and you can make yourself prepare with a rectified version and with the study materials. So if you have any questions regarding PNB interview process, you can now ask me. Okay, you can now ask me any questions. If you have, you can please ask me. I'm here only for the mock, only to clarify you about the mock. This is the one thing, and apart from this, I have few questions. I will take few questions from you regarding the PNB interview queries, your eligibility, etc. Because you are misguided. Many of you sending me messages, and it is humanly not possible for me to answer one and all in WhatsApp group. So in WhatsApp communications, though I am clearing it all for my enrolled students, but there are few subscribers, those who are there in YouTube, so I wanted to clear all their doubts. So kindly ask it. If it could be, if I could solve your queries, I could solve your issues, then it will be better. Any doubt, please ask me. Apart from the SBI CBO result date, that's a $1 billion question nowadays among my students. I'm getting so many questions every day. In every comment, I'm clarifying them one after another. It will be released all of a sudden. So State Bank of India does it unexpectedly. So don't worry about it. They are more worried to take manpower. So don't worry about that. Please ask your questions. Go ahead. List prepared for PNB SO on what basis? Right, very good question. Every single person is asking me. Remember, that is not on the basis of merit. Don't judge yourself if you are in the last. That doesn't mean that you are last in terms of merit. Okay, this is a random list. Anytime any PSU bank that prepares their list, it is randomly prepared. Okay, it is randomly prepared, so don't worry about it. It is randomly prepared. It is not on the basis of merit. I have clarified. Many of you have doubts. Many of you who are in the last in the list have stopped preparing. What is the function of risk management department? Any good document circulars if you can recommend? What is the current cutoff for written? I think it is on expected lines, that is not revealed. Okay, so don't worry about the cutoff point of view. Start preparing in interview. If you could score well, you will be selected, no matter how much you have scored in your written test. If they will find you not suitable enough to join in PNB, even if with high written marks, they will disqualify you. Okay, they will give you less marks deliberately so that you will not feature in the merit list. So that is there. So that's why what I am saying, that in specialist officer and lateral entry exam, you can prepare. Okay, you can expect your final selection on basis of your interview performance only. Though there is some weightage given to the written test, but they make or break your career in that 15 minutes or 10 minutes in interview board. Okay, and about risk documents, I have already recommended a list of questions that is there in my app. So you have to just yes, end-to-end loan life cycle reference to credit officer. Yes, that's what I have asked today, Anand. I think you have just enrolled today. Yeah, I have explained this yesterday. That is nothing but end-to-end monitoring. That is from post sanction to pre-sanction to post-sanction, and even after the sanction, there are so many things, that whether this loan account is going to slip to NPA or not. That is the loan end-to-end life cycle monitoring. Okay, that is loan monitoring, even before the disbursement, after the disbursement, till that portfolio is alive with you. This is it. Periodic visit, periodic collecting of periodic stock statement, etc. are part of end-to-end life cycle management. Okay, so that your loan portfolio doesn't slip to bad loans. So that is it. Okay, so in risk, the role of risk. Thank you, sir, for knowledge sharing. Yes, I will be sharing this more in today's 9:30 session. Those who have enrolled today can ping me earlier, so that I will not waste my time calling your names. Those who are ready for the tonight mock, they can ping me in a group, those who are ready. Okay, I think all of you are preparing for the PDFs that I have shared. Stick to the basics. The way the Bank of India interview is going on, it is exactly as we have planned, exactly the flow I have decided in the mock. The questions are being asked on that line. So there is no need to deviate from the preparation strategy. Stick to the basics, stick to the questions that I am giving you. Prepare more about yourself, prepare why you want to join. Go to the interview board with a clear concept in your mind. Okay, never ever you will win in a life when your life is full of ambiguities. When you have so many questions in your mind, you cannot do anything in your life. So for that, you have to have a clear concept in your mind. And in interview, only those who get selected, those who have clear concepts, those who know why they are joining, what they are going to do in this certain profile. Okay, what is the salary of this profile? Can they accommodate or not? These are the questions that is being asked and that is going to be asked. Okay, whether you know or not what is the real salary, etc. So that is they are going to ask. That's why I am taking the mock interview. My mock interview is totally different than others. Yes, it's full of professional questions. It's full of the accurate questions that is being asked. But wow, I follow a logic. Okay, I research on that. I follow a logic. That is how you will be questioned. If given, if you have such a background, from your introduction part, I try to take few questions and I ask them, and then from your answers, I try to put off a question, and that's why in this manner, in real interviews, these are decided. Okay, so I want you to prepare well about yourselves. Your 10 seconds of your fast introduction is going to decide your fate in interview. So that's where I want you to work hard. And about the questions, I have given you the PDFs, I have given you the questions. You can prepare it in your own language, or you can follow the wordings that I have used. I have extensive materials for credit management, and for risk I have few materials there in the app. But questions will be asked from that. And for treasury, I have list of questions, and some treasury functions. I have the PDFs for treasury functions. I have the PDFs for few instruments that is being used in treasury. So once you get the list of questions, you will get to know that how these questions are going to be asked, and how, from where to prepare and how to prepare, and stick to the basic questions that I have given. There will be no deviation. Sir, branch banking experience will be valid. Yogesh says yes, it is going to be valid, but you have to represent it in such a manner that it look relevant. Which app? Yes, you can download my app, but you have to enroll for it first, because we are providing you premium PDFs. So you have to enroll first. Once you enroll, you will get all the study materials, all the access to all the lessons, PDF lessons, video lessons, and access to my mock session. Okay, so you can join in. Sir, what is the collateral inspection? You have to inspect whether this collateral exists or not. This is it. This is it. Okay, collateral inspection is nothing. You have to, prior to taking some collateral, you have to understand, you have to verify, you have to be sure that whether this collateral exists or not, whether this collateral is free from any encumbrance or not. That is that is your job to verify. Okay. So is there any charge created on it or not? Is there anyone else have taken the possession of that collateral or not? So that is it. And a favorite question, one favorite question, let me ask you for the credit management segment. Many credit manager interviewers ask it, what is the primary difference between primary security and collateral? Okay, so I know exactly in credit management what type of questions they ask. So there could be one or two questions they will be asking you beyond my preparation, but apart from this, there will be, and for many students, there will be exact questions that we are discussing in our mock that is going to be asked, not more than, not anything beyond that. Okay. So don't worry about it. I want you to stick to the basics. Don't learn a lot about heavy materials. Don't learn a huge thing. Whatever you know, stick to that. Clear with that concept. Go with confidence. You will be cracking it. Yes, not only confidence, you need banking knowledge, specific banking knowledge, and be clear with the basic concepts. That is the key to success. Okay, and the more I will reveal in my enrolled batch. More I am revealing to enrolled batch, I am rectifying each and every student. I am rectifying each and every student. How to prepare, what to prepare, and how to present yourself, how to present this, present your answer. That is being rectified. So don't worry about it. We have given the maximum result in written in BOI and PNB, and I am also anxious to repeat the same in interview. I'm trying my best to make more and more number of my students qualify. So don't worry about it. I'm taking utmost care in preparing study material and rectifying my students. Okay. So any questions beyond this, you can ask me. I will be taking it for 10-15 minutes more. I have to prepare for my next class at 9:30 p.m. Okay, so let me tell you, all of you, those who are going to join us, the link is there in YouTube, just with our name tag, our logo, where the subscribe button is mentioned below. Below the link, there is a join button, which is today itself activated. So you can explore this one. Yes, Edwin, hi. Sir, is the recent government schemes to be asked? Can you please list down some schemes if possible? So there are so many government schemes. Yeah, if you start reading them, you cannot end it before your interview. But looking into your past exposure, I have recommended you what government scheme you have to read. You have home loan experience. They are going to ask you about Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, right? I have discussed to you yesterday Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, and the loans, the affordable home loans. These are two things you have to prepare. Okay, not more than that. In credit management, you have to prepare only this. When will we interview? 10 days from now. 10 days from now, maximum 10 days from now. Tomorrow, most probably tomorrow, the schedule is going to be declared. or they will give you a link, or they will be giving you a link to choose your nearest zone. Okay, so tomorrow it will be clarified, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You have 10 days with you to prepare. That's why I am taking marathon classes, marathon mock, marathon rectification. Okay, so those who want to be in the mock but don't want to be featured, don't want to be interviewed with the group, don't want your interview to see anyone else, you can make me a personal request. On your request I will take it confidential. Okay, and but all of you are welcome to sit in the interview mock where I am rectifying others. This is going to give you the boost, this is going to give you the knowledge, this is going to give you the sense how to be presentable in front of an interview board. Okay, no matter what you know, but few 10 to 20 seconds decide your future in the bank, right? So what I want you is to present yourself. Okay, so in last few interviews I have seen, though they have the knowledge, they have the eligibility, but in first 10 seconds they say something wrong, they say something, they tell about their current experience so badly that they are not in a mood to take them in. So they ask them arbitrary questions. So that should not be the case. You should, if you have experience, then try to make it relevant as possible if you want to get selected. What you doing in the bank, forget about it. What PNB requires, try to remember it, modify it, okay, and I will put all my expertise, all my past experience into it to make you qualify. Don't worry about it. Yes, any other questions, please go ahead. I want to discuss with all of you. So you can ask me your questions, your queries. But if you have not subscribed me or you want to join me, the link is there in YouTube. And apart from this, for mock enrollment links are there. You all can explore in description. Okay, any other queries? Last few minutes for me to taking all your answers, taking all your queries. I think as of now I have released 2 highlights. Yeah, Atul. Roles and responsibilities are not mentioned in the roles. Yes, that is not mentioned, but don't worry about it. Responsibilities, I think you know. I think you are preparing for treasury, I guess. You called me today. You have to answer that. So they are going to, if they have not mentioned it, they are going to ask it. Sir, should we especially focus on MSME related information for preparation? No. MSME could be one question. There could only one question be asked on MSME. Okay. If you try to prepare everything on earth, you are not going to qualify. Remember it. From the very beginning I am telling you this, that if you prepare everything on earth, you are not going to qualify. You have to focus on limited materials. That's why I create materials, those who are concise, those who are focused. Okay, I value my time and I value your time. Okay, that's why my materials are limited yet focused and yet most appropriate material that is available today in entire India. That is what my challenge is. Okay, I think you have seen my previous videos, what challenge I have taken up to. So you have, so don't prepare everything. And don't believe those who have never appeared any interview in their life, any scale, 2 scale, 3 scale, 4 interviews. Okay, so for this, Atul, you have to elaborate the responsibilities. I have taken yesterday the mock of, I think Abhishek was there, Abhimanyu was there for credit. For treasury, I was taking his mock. Okay, so they are going to ask you all these questions. If they have not mentioned it, they are going to ask you elaborate the role of treasury management. Okay, some of the highlights is released. Okay, so but if these are the premium classes, we are taking it in our app and Zoom only. So yes, before 9:30 do it. I have session to start at right 9:30. You can do it. Yes. Any other queries, any other doubts regarding eligibility, all mock related, knowledge related question, individual questions that I am going to take in my session in our mock. Okay, I want to make it more valuable. Here I want to address the queries and concerns regarding your doubts of PNB interview process, more of interview process, and how to qualify. I have already mentioned it. Yes, sir. Any best answer why you want to join PSB and want to left your last private bank job? Okay, there are so many best answers for that, but it depends. Sir, will you take one more mock before interview? Definitely, Manohar. Yes, I will take. Yes, best answer why you are quitting the job and why you are joining the PSB. There are so many best answers, but it depends upon your situation, which organization you are in, which job role you are in. Yesterday I was modifying somebody's answer. I told him my answer. Okay, once I was asked when I was in the year 2011 when I was joining my first bank, ICICI Bank. They have interviewed me. Why you want to join this bank? Why banking? Why you want to join banking as a career? I said I belong to a middle class family, and in middle class we don't have the liberty to choose the career. Whatever comes first we join. Okay, that was my answer, and outrightly I got selected. Okay, outrightly I got selected. If it would not have been my first interview in ICICI, whatever chance I would have got, I would have given my best for that, because I belong to middle class, and we middle class people in India don't have a choice to choose our career. Whatever comes first, we will embrace it. So that was my answer way back in 2011, and that has made me start my career in ICICI Bank. But it could be different for you. Okay, it could be different for you. Okay, and the other question that lady, she was a very beautiful lady. She asked me a question that well, you have so many qualifications. What if you will left ICICI and join some other organization, or join civil service or something else you will join in your life? What is the guarantee that you will not leave ICICI Bank? So I said, madam, you are beautiful, you look beautiful, but that you seems to be married, but you see so many handsome guy in your life. That doesn't mean that you will leave your current husband to go to marry somebody else because you find someone else more attractive than your husband. So you don't do that deliberately, and you don't do that daily. So if you have a commitment in some current organization, you get it. Yeah, when JIB classes will resume, sir, next week. It will resume next week. So at that time I was not worried about that job, so I could give such upfront answers. So don't always be revolutionary. Don't be revolutionary with PSB bankers. Never ever be revolutionary with PSB banker. Don't come with this type of answers with these are okay with private companies, okay, but don't try to in front of public sector bankers. Someone in my class yesterday was telling, yeah sir. I said no. Pronouns, yes sir. You have to give more emphasis on part of respect, because the public sector bankers, those who are old generation public sector bankers, they look for more respect from you. Try to be more, try to give them more respect that you can give, the highest respect that you can give. Okay, so you have to be so humble with them. So there are different strategy. So depending upon your experience, where are you in, you can give a right answer. I have rectified somebody else's answer to that yesterday. Okay, he was working in NBFC mutual fund, so I have rectified it. So I have rectified it for I think Irfan or Aftab. I don't recollect the name. We have sorry for that. He is an enrolled student, but I couldn't do so. What is his name? Akram, or yes, sorry for that. Okay, any question? Any question? So many of you joined, and we are working day and night. I have taken leave for tomorrow to prepare more materials for you. So we have to work hard, because so many of you have started believing in us. So that's a great sense of entitlement, I must say again. because this comes with responsibility. You have so many students, so you want all of them to qualify. I have to handhold every single person who is preparing for interview with us. So because we have to prove our worth, I have to prove my worth. So any question, any doubt again about PNB? Any question? This is a warm-up session before our third mock class in PNB segment. We have done it for BOI, we have started it for SBI CBO. Now we are giving our best for PNB. In coming 3-4 days we will make it. And yes, JI, I know you students are concerned. We will start it again by this Friday. By the next Friday we will be starting it, so don't worry about it. I have everything in my mind. Let few of our colleague friends get qualified in PNB and BOI. Okay, next big assignment that I have in my hand is JIIB promotional exam and definitely SBI CBO. More than you, I am waiting for the results. So don't worry about it. Every day I am connecting to HR, State Bank of India HR, to understand when this result is going to be declared. So don't worry about it. They are keeping it busy due to junior associates, final recruitment schedule, final allotment schedule. So don't worry about it. Anytime soon it is going to be declared. They have more requirement than you have the requirement of the job. So don't worry about it. Okay. Any questions, please put forward. I have few minutes left. I will take 4 more minutes in this class. I will be 4 more minutes available here, and rest at 9:30. I have to prepare some questions for those who are preparing for the mock. So please tell me, please ask me any questions, or simply I would see you in my class. Yes, BC, please tell something. Go ahead with your question. Yes, go ahead. I'm waiting waiting your question to answer. Yes. Anything else you want me to answer for you? Okay. To join this PNB batch, you can explore the joining link, and hope you are getting benefited with our highlights. These are limited highlights. Please share the risk related questions. Yes, that is there. That is there, Amrit. Don't worry about it. You can join my enrolled batch. You will get it, and risk related questions will be uploaded tonight. We have done it for credit and treasury and risk related questions. I am verifying this with bank officials. I have sent them the list of questions. I will get it verified and I will come to you soon. Okay. Sir, what is the enhanced salary of scale 2? Grade pay 31,705 is now rectified. Don't worry about it. You are going to get 70,000 in hand. Don't worry about it. Scale 2, 70,000 you are going to get in hand. Roughly 70,000. That 31,000 is now changed. You are going to get almost 51,900. Right. 1.5 times more than the last year's the last basic. So don't worry about it. Okay. Any question? And with JIB, CIB, you are going to get more. How to enroll your batch? The link is there in the description. You can explore it. In any video of PNB interview mock, the link is there in the description. I think it is there in this video link, or if you don't find it, that is there in the highlight video link. You will get all the questions there. Once you join with your WhatsApp number, you will get a notification of how to join, what to do, what not to do. Okay. Yes, basic has been revised, or you can ping me at 700-832-0021 to get the link. 700-832-0021. Any questions? Any questions? Yes, all your salaries has been revised, even arrears have been credited, so don't worry about it. You will be joining with a new salary. Yes, I have already told you end-to-end credit loan life cycle management, that is from pre-sanction to post-sanction. Even after sanctioning the loan, there is the work lies with the credit manager. He has to periodically check the stock statement. He has to periodically check whether this loan is working well, the loan portfolio is working well or not. You have to take steps before it slips to NPA. So all of these are credit life cycle management. Okay. Rockstar Mehrotra, Rohchak Mehrotra, questions in interview. I am not having specific. Yes, there is no one is having specific study material in India in risk, credit, and in treasury. We have done it. We are the only channel to work hard on specialist officer segment. So you enroll with me. I will be providing you all detailed materials that is available for credit and risk, and for treasury questions and limited materials. We will be developing it, but for interview sake, whatever required to crack, I am going to give you. Okay, I have not taken any written session for treasury, but I am taking it for interviews with the request of students, because there is no one who can do it in treasury segment. So that's why I have taken this assignment into my hand. Sir, I am enrolling now. Can you take my BOI mock today? Tomorrow is my interview. Definitely you join in. Definitely you join in. I will be taking it. I will be happy to take it. I will be delighted to take it. Okay. So I want to make it more and more valuable for all of you. Those who are having BOI interviews scheduled tomorrow, they can appear this mock. Sir, can I give my interview in Hindi language? I am more comfortable in Hindi, but as long as the interviewer doesn't start with Hindi, don't use Hindi language. ठीक है, अगर इंटरव्यूअर स्टार्ट कर देता है हिंदी में तो आप हिंदी में दे सकते हो. ठीक है, या तो आप देखिए थोड़ा सा नेगेटिव हो जाता है पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक के साथ, या अगर आपके रीजनल ऑफिस में होता, जनरल ऑफिस में होता तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं था, हिंदी में आप दे सकते थे. ठीक है, मगर जब सेंट्रल ऑफिस से ये वीसी के थ्रू होगा तो दे विल आस्क यू इन इंग्लिश, बेसिक इंग्लिश, तो आप एलाबोरेट कीजिए. अगर बहुत ज़्यादा दिक्कत होता है तो आप पूरा हिंदी में शिफ्ट कर जाइए, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. मगर यू हैव टू टेक देयर कॉग्निजेंस, यू हैव टू रिक्वेस्ट देम. What is the interviewer ask which language do you prefer? नहीं, वो नहीं पूछता है. ठीक है, they don't ask such questions. They don't ask such questions. They will start in English outrightly. Okay. If they will find you not comfortable enough in English, they will ask you, are you comfortable in Hindi? Then you go with Hindi. If you are ready with Hindi, then you go with Hindi. एक अच्छा इंटरव्यू क्या होता है, जब तक जो इंटरव्यूअर का लैंग्वेज होता है वही इंटरव्यूई का लैंग्वेज होना चाहिए. ठीक है, I have been part of both interviewee and interviewer. I have been both. I have attended so many interviews in my life as a interviewer and as a interviewee. That's why I want to rectify all of you. Okay. And मैं जो भी काम करता हूँ उसमें थोड़ा सा ध्यान देता हूँ कि क्यों हो रहा है, कैसे हो रहा है. ठीक है, इसलिए मैं अपने एक्सपर्ट ओपिनियन के साथ आ पा रहा हूँ. ठीक है, तो चलिए आपसे मिलते हैं. जो लोग एनरोल करना चाहते हैं, लिंक है डिस्क्रिप्शन में, आप चेक कीजिए. ठीक है, अगर इस वीडियो के लिंक में नहीं है, आप कोई भी एनरोलमेंट लिंक के साथ ज्वाइन कर सकते हो. सर, आई एम करेंटली वर्किंग इन बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा, विल आई गेट एक्सटेंशन इन ज्वाइनिंग? येस, डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. Don't worry about that. If you will not get one, I am there. In legal matters, I will tell you in different course of time how many banks. I will tell you in different times. So don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it. So you have to know whom to approach, how to approach. If you know writing mails, then you can take more than 1 year extension. Don't worry about it. So don't worry about it. Worry one thing, how to prepare for interview, and for that also I am there. So as long as I am there, there is nothing to worry. I am taking the concerns, everything. Okay, I have made my family secondary to make you qualify in this. So many personal works are pending at my end. Okay, so I couldn't do that, only for making all of you prepare. I have cancelled all the visits, personal visits, everything for next few weekends to make you prepare. Sir, when is the interview held? January last week or February first week? They will tell you tomorrow. Don't worry about it. And they will give you time, maximum 10 days. Maximum time they are going to give you is 10 days. Okay, so see you all in my interview mock batch, which is scheduled to start right at 9:30. Enrollment link is there in the descriptions of this video and in other videos. You can explore it. If you have not subscribed, kindly help me reach more students. Okay, CBO कहाँ गया? आ जाएगा भाई, आ जाएगा. बोल रहा हूँ बार बार, मैं भी परेशान हो गया हूँ, डेली फ़ोन करता हूँ, बोलो देर मतलब मेरे ऊपर बहुत गुस्सा है। आ जाएगा, ठीक है, कोई टेंशन नहीं है, आ जाएगा, ठीक है। जूनियर एसोसिएट का चल रहा है इसलिए थोड़ा दिक्कत है, तो क्लरिकल का हो जाने दो, आ जाएगा, अगले हफ्ते तक आ जाएगा, ठीक है। चलिए मिलते हैं क्लास में 9:30, राइट एट 9:30। थैंक यू।